The strings on this old box are covered in brown rust. Every single promise has dissolved into the dust. I'm sitting in the basement with a broken leather shoe, singing out the dirtiest, lowest kind of blues.
The tap is dripping water like a slow, monotonous drum,
waiting for a miracle that seems to never come.
My wardrobe is a collection of velvet that has decayed,
thinking about the massive price that my innocence has paid.
The rust upon the iron cannot destroy the inner gold. The story of the elders must be continuously told. Let the Babylonians polish up their superficial brass.
Their temporary empire is gonna wither like the grass.
But this ancient frequency was built to stand the heat, providing the salvation for the people on the street.
So strike the rusty wire, let the heavy timber grow, and we are singing for the children who are left out in the cold. My fingers are bleeding from the stiffness of the metal.
Jah will watch the beautiful crimson flowers settle.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and grind,
rescuing our spirits from the quicksand of time.
Strumming these rusty chords in the shadow of the wall,
waiting for the
Babylonian empire to finally fall. A gritty raw blues to express my internal pain.
The roots rock meditation that will break the iron chain.
Slide that copper bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a
holy mission that hasn't been finished yet.
They want to tune your consciousness to a corporate machine, erasing every memory of the places where we've been. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right.
But there is power in the rough edges of the truth. It's the only mechanism that can save the modern youth.
So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibrations sound.
We are digging up the roots from the consecrated ground. I've been varnished and polished just to sit upon their shelf, losing every single piece of my authentic self. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. But your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken pieces and making the spirit whole.
I trade that golden microphone for this old rusty box,
and dance until the earthquake shatter all their locks.
The patience of the faithful will bring permanent relief.
The slide guitar is growling like a tiger in a cage,
unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage.
Strumming these rusty chords in the shadow of the wall, waiting for the Babylonian empire to finally fall. A gritty raw blues to express my internal pain.
A roots rock meditation
that will break the iron chain.
Slide that copper bottleneck down the unpolished fret. We got a holy mission
that hasn't been finished yet.
The rust is falling off,
the metal is turning bright.
We are stepping out of darkness into the morning light.
Can you hear the timber vibrating through my chest?
Jah love will give the weary children everlasting rest.
It's a symphony of friction turning into victory, rewriting all the chapters of our complicated history. But they sound so true,
natural, all things new.
Just play it wrong,
fulfilling Jah law,
fulfilling gritty, raw blues to express. Waiting for the Babylonian Empire to finally fall. A gritty, raw blues to express my internal pain.
A roots rock meditation
That will break the iron. She slide that copper bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a holy
Mission that hasn't been finished yet. Your people will definitely survive.
Let the metal scrape
The ultimate escape.
to the end.
A calculated lie, while I sit in my parlor watching the rain pass by.
My record player's needle is scratching on the groove. My body is paralyzed,
unable to even move.
The music they manufacture has no heart or soul,
just a corporate mechanism to maintain total control.
My throat is raw and raspy
from screaming at the wall, waiting for an authentic voice to answer my desperate call.
They tune their instruments to the frequency of the machine, trying to erase the memory of everywhere we've been. They offer hollow rhythms to keep the youth asleep, while the wolves are busy colonizing the innocent sheep. But the frequency of the earth cannot be bought or sold. It's worth much more than diamonds or Babylonian gold. Let the true timber resonate, let the copper wire hum. A spiritual dispensation is bound to surely come.
My chest feels like an empty.
The Creator is standing near to protect and save.
The silver slide guitar is scraping through the rust, lifting our heavy names out of the corporate dust. We are breaking out from these hollow beats tonight, reclaiming our vibration and our spiritual birthright. A desolated blues to express my internal pain.
A roots rock revolution that will break the iron chain.
Slide that metal bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a holy mission that hasn't been finished yet. They build their music factories to generate the wealth, sacrifice insanity, the people's mental health. They feed you digital poisons to extinguish your desire, to prevent the generation from catching the holy fire. But the rhythm that has no soul is a rhythm that will die when the authentic thunder shakes the foundations of the sky.
Stand firm in your boots, let your consciousness awake. Every synthetic enchantment is about to surely break.
I've been a golden token
inside their commercial game, losing every shred of pride and hiding from my name. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. But your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken fragments and making the spirit whole.
I'll trade the shiny microphones for this old acoustic box and dance until the earthquakes shatter all their locks.
The patience of the faithful
will bring permanent relief.
The slide guitar is growling like a tiger in a cage, unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage. We are breaking spiritual birthright.
A desolated blues to express my
Internal pain.
a roots rock revolution that will break the iron chains.
Slide that metal bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a holy mission that hasn't been finished yet. With a sacred sound,
We are standing together.
on consecrated ground.
Can you feel the timber vibrating through your chest?
Our love will give the weary children everlasting rest.
It's a symphony of friction, turning into victory. Rewriting all the chapters of our complicated history. We are breaking up.
No more,
We are breaking up.
no more,
No, no, no. We are breaking up.
no more.
Just play it raw.
Fulfilling your law.
We are breaking up from these hollow beats tonight. Reclaiming our vibration and our spiritual birthright. A desolated blues to express my internal pain.
A roots rock revolution.
That will break the iron chain.
Slide
that metal bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a holy mission that hasn't been finished yet.
Welcome the light of a brighter day.
The music has returned.
The music has returned.
The music has returned.
The lessons have been learned.
Rest in peace. Hey.
The ivy is creeping through the cracks in my window frame, overgrowing the walls where I used to hide my shame.
I'm tangled in a web of old regrets and vintage lace,
Trying to find a memory of your unforgettable face.
The city has forgotten how to let the green grass grow, choking all the rivers where the clean water
Should flow. But you came through the thicket with a machete in your hand, clearing out a path through this desolated land.
The system wants to entangle your mind in their web of deceit, paralyzing the motion of your revolutionary feet. They trap you in a labyrinth of artificial rules constructed by the politicians and celebrated by fools. But the roots of creation are deeper than their concrete floor,
Reaching out for sustenance forever, evermore.
Relax your stiff shoulders, let the natural vines entwine,
Connecting your human essence to the architecture divine. My heart is restrained restricted by the thorns upon the bough.
Jah will deliver the liberation right here and right now.
The slide guitar is weaving through the foliage, generous, lifting our heavy spirits out of the forgotten dust. Caught inside the matrix of these tangled vines tonight, untangling the knots until we reach the ancient light. A sophisticated blues to elevate my aching breast.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver bottleneck across the polished acoustic wood. We are standing in the place where the ancient prophets stood.
They think they can bulldoze the wilderness of the truth, replacing the natural wisdom with the synthetic youth. They sell you plastic flowers that have no organic scent, demanding a high price for a life that is spent. But divine Mount Zion cannot be cut or destroyed, filling up the empty spaces that they left in the void. So hold your head up high, princess, look into the sun. The battle has been fought and the victory is won.
I've been wearing heavy armor made of cynicism and pride, hoping that the camouflage would keep my vulnerability inside. My throat is dry and raspy from the gin and the laments, paying off a massive debt that makes no logical sense. But your elegant vibration is like water on my roots, nurturing the growth of these newly sprouted shoots. I lay my heavy weapons down beneath your cedar tree and let the soul slide guitar finally set me free.
The grandfather clock is covered in a mossy green coat.
The song of freedom is vibrating inside your throat.
The bottleneck is gliding down the copper metal wire,
kindling the embers of our supernatural fire. Caught inside the matrix of these tangled vines tonight, untangling the knots until we reach the ancient light.
For the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver bottleneck across the polished acoustic wood. We are standing in the place where the ancient prophets stood. Supernatural tide. Can you feel the ancient frequency?
The bark leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark.
It's a beautiful release from the friction of the town, where the Delta blues and island rhythms permanently drown. Tangled vines,
breaking free,
natural creation.
Let it be.
No more running away.
Welcome the dawning day.
Caught inside the matrix of these tangled vines tonight, untangling the knots until we reach the ancient light.
Oh,
a sophisticated blues to elevate my aching breast.
a roots rock
meditation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver bottleneck across the polished acoustic wood. We are standing in the place where the ancient prophets stood. The ivy is creeping through the cracks in my window frame, overgrowing the walls where I used to hide my shame. I'm tangled in the web of old regrets and vintage lace, trying to find a memory of your unforgettable face. The city has forgotten how to let the green grass grow, choking all the rivers where the clean water should flow. came through the thicket with a machete in your hand, clearing out a path through this desolated land. The system wants to entangle your mind in their web of deceit, paralyzing emotion.
Cabinet is full of old regret and broken glass. I watch the crimson embers turn into the ash. You came into my kitchen with a heavy trouble stride. Nowhere left to run to, nowhere left to hide. The city walls are choking on the vapor and the greed, but you always seem to harvest exactly what I need. So spill your bitter medicine upon my vinyl floor. I don't think I can handle this lonesome life no more.
Rise up from the concrete, see the green grass grow. The system wants to bind you, but the river has to flow. Put down your heavy burden, sister, look into the sky. True redemption is a thing that money cannot buy. They build their towers high, but the foundations start to crack. We walking on a path where we can never turn back. Smell the sweet chalice burning in the cool evening breeze. We find our liberation right beneath the ancient trees.
My soul is weary from the battles in the dark.
So I send a lightning bolt to ignite the tiny spark.
The guitar cries a river that can wash away the stain. In this slow burning rhythm we forget the world of pain. Oh, feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep, where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours to keep.
A little bit of blues
to drown my wicked tears,
a little bit of reggae
to conquer all your fears. Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron strings. Listen to the message that the evening shadows bring.
Prophets of the dollar trying to sell you a soul. They take a golden kingdom and they turn it into coal. But the rhythm of the earth is something they can never tame. No matter how they mock it, no matter what the name. Stand firm in your boots when the storm begins to howl. The wolf is at the gate and the beast is on the prowl. But love is the shield that will keep the children safe in the tabernacle of the wild and unforgotten wave.
I've been dancing with the devil in the vintage satin gown. He promised me a palace, but he brought me to the ground. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where the music ends and where my sins begin. But your voice is like a blanket in the cold December damp, shining like the flicker of a lonely harbor lamp. So play that chords of freedom, let the bass line shake my spine. For a momentary second, let your world entwine with mine.
The shadows on the ceiling are beginning to fade.
Don't be afraid of the choices that your heart has made.
The slide guitar is weeping for the lonely and the brave,
riding on the crest of a cosmic heavy wave. Oh, feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep, where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours to keep.
a little bit of blues
To drown my wicked tears,
a little bit of reggae
to conquer all your fears. Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron strings. Listen to the message that the evening shadows bring. Hold me tight before the morning
solitary star.
Can you hear the ancestors whispering in the wind?
Forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
It's a long road home through the wilderness and mud, but the music is the water and the rhythm is the blood, 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 blood.
Just smoke and roots,
Yeah, the foundation of the truth.
wash my sins away in the muddy, slow stream.
Wake up from the nightmare and to your beautiful dream.
Let it simmer,
Let it breathe. Oh, feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep, where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours. A little bit of blues to drown my wicked tears, a little bit of reggae to conquer all your fears. Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron strings. Listen to the message that the evening shadows bring. Let it burn, my sweet tobacco roots.
Rastafari live,
Protect the young shoots. Oh, the guitar is fading.
keep the fire blazing.
Smoky roots taking us home. Yeah. The clock on the mantelpiece is ticking much too fast. I want this hazy afternoon to permanently last. My stockings are laddered and my hair is in a mess. I'm lounging on the sofa in my favorite summer dress.
The record player spinning some old Billie Holiday.
I watch the dust motes dancing as they slowly float away.
Don't call my telephone because I won't
Answer the ring. I just want to sit here and hear the canary birds sing.
The sun is in the center of the beautiful blue sky. No need to rush the motion as the clouds are drifting by. Man-made schedules are a trap to keep you tense. Relax your mind, my sister, and find some common sense.
The fruit upon the branches is ripening so slow. That is the only way that the creation ought to grow.
So let the Babylonians run their frantic little race.
We will find our sanctuary in this quiet, peaceful place. My bones feel heavy like they're made of solid lead.
Just lay down your worries on this grassy green bed.
Let the slow slide guitar take us down to the coast, where the simple things in life are what we cherish the most. Swimming in these lazy grooves, drifting out to sea.
Nowhere else on planet Earth
That I would rather be. Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
Wash the stress away.
No need to hurry.
No need to make a fuss. This sweet, slow vibration was tailor-made for us.
Look at the fisherman mending his old nylon net. He hasn't caught a single fish, but he ain't worried yet.
because he knows the ocean will provide in due time, just like the perfect cadence at the ending of a rhyme. We complicate the living with our artificial needs. We forget to watch the beauty of the tiny mustard seed. So take a deep breath of this clean, salty air and realize that blessings are scattered everywhere. I've spent too many evenings in the neon lighted clubs, chasing after phantoms and drinking in the pubs. My feet are tired of marching to that loud aggressive beat. I need some cool damn soil to soothe my aching feet. Your words are like molasses, so sticky and so sweet. They slow down my pulse till it matches your heartbeat. I'm letting go of anchors that were dragging me down low, just floating with the current where the lazy waters flow. The honeybee is buzzing round the lavender bush.
There is no requirement for a shove or a push.
The slide guitar is gliding like a swan upon the lake, enjoying every single breath that we are blessed to take.
Swimming in these lazy grooves, drifting out to sea.
Nowhere else on planet Earth,
nowhere else on planet Earth that I would rather be.
Forget about the heartache that
I suffered yesterday. The warm Caribbean tide washed the stress away.
No need to hurry,
no need to make a fuss. This sweet,
slow vibration
was tailor-made for us. Time is an illusion
that we invented for our pain,
like counting every single drop
of water
in the rain.
I'm turning off the engines, I am pulling down the sails.
We are floating on the wisdom of the ancient ocean waves.
Let the universe revolve
around this comfortable couch. We got nothing to prove and we got nothing to avouch. So lazy,
so sweet,
you keep the rhythm steady.
Don't skip a beat,
I could stay here forever.
Your love will leave us never.
Swimming in these lazy grooves, drifting out to sea. Nowhere else on planet Earth,
nowhere
else on planet Earth that I would rather be.
Forget about the heartache
that I suffered yesterday. Let the warm Caribbean tide wash the stress away.
No need to hurry,
no need to make a fuss. This sweet,
slow vibration
was tailor-made for us. Just grooving, lazily grooving.
Yeah,
the world keeps turning, but we ain't moving.
Good night,
sweet word,
your guidance, my girl.
Lazy grooves forevermore.
The grandfather clock has ticked away my youth, leaving me stranded with this unvarnished truth. I walked through neon shadows in my fishnet hose, while the cold pavement wind chilled my weary toes. You stepped out from the alley with a silver cane, offering a rhythm that could neutralize the pain. My lipstick is smudged from the late night gin, wondering exactly where our story should begin. When the clock strikes 12 and the world is fast asleep, that is the time the righteous harvest what they reap. Don't let
the darkness paralyze your forward stride. For the light of creation is burning deep inside.
They build their concrete traps to manipulate your mind, keeping the beautiful sheep ignorant and blind. But the offbeat vibration is a key to unlock the door, bringing liberation to the neglected and the poor. The street lights are flickering, a warning in the day.
We are guided by the flame of an ancient spiritual lamp.
The slide guitar is cutting through the midnight air,
wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair.
We are moving to the motion of the midnight sky. Give praises to the heavens and fill up your empty tank.
A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire.
The wolves are on the prowl, wearing fancy tailored suits, trying to contaminate the harvest at the roots. They sell you synthetic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the midnight hour groove, no matter how much malice that they try to approve. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the frequency expand, until the sweet vibration covers all the dry land.
I've been running on empty in this godforsaken town, chasing after royalty while wearing a plastic crown. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes, and tears accumulate in the weight of a million wasted years. But your island cadence is like ointment on a scar, slowing down the engine of my racing sports car. I can feel the bass line vibrating through my spine. For a solitary moment, your universe is mine. The night birds are singing a melancholy tune.
Look up at the glowing of the full tropical moon.
The slide guitar is soaring like a ghost upon the wind,
forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
We are moving to the motion of the midnight sky. Give praises to the heavens and fill up your empty tank.
A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire.
Peaceful children dwell.
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark,
leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark?
It's a midnight sanctuary from the madness of the street,
where the Delta blues
and island rhythms perfectly meet. Midnight, just skank with me slow.
Let the natural vibration
completely overflow. Midnight,
no more city light.
Look into your eyes. We are moving to the motion of the midnight sky. Give praises to the heavens and fill up your empty tank.
A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire. Midnight sky,
don't let it end.
Drop blessings to you, my beautiful friend.
The fog is clearing away,
preparing for a brighter day. Midnight skank, midnight skank.
Oh, na na na.
perfume on my collar is beginning to spoil, like a droplet of kerosene mixed inside the soil. I sat beside the fireplace in a tattered woolen shawl, reading all the graffiti scrawled upon the kitchen wall.
You spoke to me in whispers like a cello in the dark, trying to breathe some life into a cold, forgotten park.
My makeup is a river of mascara and regret, paying off a massive debt that hasn't been settled yet.
The weeping of the righteous is a sweet perfume to Jah. He sees your tribulations from the heavens from afar. The system wants to amplify the bitterness and greed, but the Creator provides exactly what the children need. So dry your eyes, my sister, let the music heal the scar. We are guided by the glowing of a solitary star. The lamentation of the poor is a holy kind of sound. It shakes the heavy pillars of the Babylonian ground.
My voice is cracking like a dry and brittle reed.
Jah would plant the blessing from a
Tiny little seed,
The slide guitar is singing with the beautiful despair,
lifting all our heavy prayers into the midnight air. Listen to the sweet lament floating in the breeze, melting all the winter ice and shaking up the trees.
the low down jazzy blues.
To ease my broken mind, a roots rock sanctuary for the weary humankind.
Slide that silver steel
Across the polished acoustic wood,
We are standing in the place
where the ancient prophets stood.
They promise you a paradise built out of neon glass, but the glory of their kingdom is like withered morning grass. They try to buy your loyalty with silver and with gold, but the purity of love is something that cannot be sold. So let your sorrow blossom into a revolutionary song. Jah will vindicate the weak and rectify the wrong. Shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the vibration extend to the very corners of the earth where the rivers finally bend.
I've been traded like $1 in a secondary game, losing every shred of pride and hiding from my name. My high heels are sinking into the muddy garden track, carrying a heavy load upon my fragile back.
But your warm, island cadence is like honey on my tongue, singing the most beautiful song that has ever been sung. I lay my heavy armor down beneath your cedar tree
and let the slow slide guitar finally set me free. The grandfather clock is chiming out its weary sigh.
Look at the crimson clouds drifting across the sky.
The bottleneck is gliding down the copper metal wire, kindling the embers of our supernatural fire. Listen to the sweet lament floating in the breeze,
melting all the winter ice and shaking up the trees.
a low-down jazzy blues to ease my broken mind. A roots rock sanctuary for the weary humankind.
Slide that silver steel
across the polished acoustic wood.
We are standing in the place
where the ancient prophets stood. Sadness has a sweetness
when you hold me in your arms.
Jah love will keep the children safe
from all unholy harm.
Can you hear the melody echoing through the glen,
bringing back the consciousness of righteous holy men?
It's a beautiful release from the friction of the street,
where the delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet.
So sweet, this sorrow.
Jah will provide
a brighter day tomorrow.
Just let the guitar weep.
Promises we got to keep. Listen to the sweet lament
floating in the breeze,
melting all the winter ice and shaking up the tree.
A low down jazzy blues
to ease my broken mind.
A roots rock sanctuary.
A roots rock sanctuary
for the weary
humankind. Slide
Let the rhythm leave a permanent mark. So beautiful, so blue. Jah blessings unto you. Sweet the men fade away. The brick walls are stained with the soot of 1,000 trades. I sit on the fire escape, listening to my internal pains.
My stockings are ripped and my vintage coat is torn.
Sometimes I feel like I was a mistake the day I was born.
The siren is wailing down on the avenue below,
while the cold alleyway wind begins to viciously blow. I've got an empty bottle of whiskey sitting on my floor,
and the landlord knocking loudly
on my bedroom door.
Rise up from the concrete jungle where the youth are left to die. Look past the razor wire and gaze into the beautiful sky. The system designs the ghetto to keep your spirit in a cage, feeding your consciousness with artificial fear and rage. But they can never colonize the melody of the street or control the natural rhythm of your walking feet.
Put down your heavy burden, sister, listen to the groove.
Jah will provide the mountain that we are going to move.
The neon billboard is flickering an ugly yellow glare.
The prayers of the humble are floating through the air.
The slide guitar is screaming like an electric wire in the rain,
conducting the frequency that can neutralize the pain.
We are singing these ghetto blues under the shadow of the tower, demanding our freedom and our true spiritual power.
A raw metropolitan blues
to ease my frantic mind,
a roots rock salvation for the mentally confined.
Slide that steel pipe across the unpolished metal string. Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
Listen to politicians to make a fancy campaign speech, promising a paradise that stays permanently out of reach. They extract the profit from the labor of the working man, leaving the children to survive exactly how they can. But the fire in the ghetto is a fire that will never burn out. It's the only mechanism that can shatter all their doubts. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the bass line shake your soul. Jah will take the fragments
and make the family whole. I spent too many evenings under their artificial lights, selling my authenticity for a few expensive nights. My throat is raspy and dry from the cheap cigarettes and smoke, choking on the promises that the wealthy system broke. But your rustic melody is like an anchor in my chest,
quieting the panic that was robbing me of my rest.
I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar,
reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are.
The stray dogs are barking at the passing police car.
We are guided by the light of a solitary star.
The slide guitar is wailing like a mother in despair,
lifting all our heavy grievances into the midnight air.
We are singing these ghetto blues under the shadow of the tower, demanding our freedom and our true spiritual power.
A raw metropolitan blues
to ease my frantic mind,
a roots rock salvation for the mentally confined.
across the unpolished metal string.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
Standing up tall,
Jah love is a fortress that will never ever fall.
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from block to block?
Breaking all the padlocks and shattering the lock.
It's an urban revolution, turning sorrow into grace,
reclaiming our identity inside this crowded place.
Ghetto blues, it's all I've ever known.
Out to the darkness,
holy seed is grown. Let the guitar scream.
Wake up into the ultimate dream.
We are singing these ghetto blues under the shadow of the tower, demanding our freedom and our true spiritual power.
A raw metropolitan blues to ease my frantic mind. A roots rock salvation for the mentally confined.
Slide that steel pipe across the unpolished metal string. Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring. Ghetto blues,
the greatest story
that has ever been told.
No more concrete cages,
turning all the historical pages.
Ghetto blues,
out of the dark.
The floorboards are creaking under the weight of my grief. I've searched every corridor but found no relief. My family tree is withered, the branches are bare, leaving me stranded in a desert of despair. I watch the crimson water leak out from the faucet tap, feeling like a prisoner caught inside a historical trap. My velvet gown is dusty, my silver rings are black, walking down a highway with no option to turn back. The soil remembers every single drop of innocent blood. Cry out from the concrete, cry out from the mud. The system wants to sever the connection to your past, leaving you vulnerable to their wicked tempest blast. But the foundation of Mount Zion can never be removed, no matter how much malice that the lawmakers approve. So hold your head up high, sister, listen to the ground. There is a resurrection inside this heavy sound.
My voids are torn from the weeping in the dark.
Jah will send a lightning bolt to ignite the vital spark.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and rust,
lifting up our ancestry from the forgotten dust.
We can feel the vibration of the bleeding roots tonight, struggling through the darkness till we reach the ancient light.
A raw, unpolished blues to
Accommodate my pain,
a roots rock revolution that will
shatter every chain,
slide that heavy steel
across the wounded iron string. Listen to the message that the weeping spirits bring.
They try to rewrite history with their cynical pens, building their luxury palaces on top of our dens. They sell you cheap illusions of equality and peace, while the structural oppression is designed to never cease. But the truth is a river that they
Can never dam.
Jah will protect the children and the sacrificial land. Stand firm in your boots when the storm begins to howl. The wolf is at the gate and the beast is on the prowl.
I've been a casualty of their sophisticated games, losing my identity among their flashing names. My mascara is heavy, my mascara is smudged by the harsh judges who have permanently judged. But your rustic frequency is like a shield in my hand, giving me the strength to finally make a stand. I can feel the ancient power rising through the floor, telling me I don't have to run away no more.
The plaster on the ceiling is beginning to crack.
Put down your heavy burden, never look back.
The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in the night,
Demanding the return of our spiritual birthright. We can feel the vibration of the bleeding roots tonight, struggling through the darkness till we reach the ancient light.
a raw, unpolished blues to
Accommodate my pain,
a roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain. Slide that heavy steel
across the wounded iron string. Listen to the message that the weeping spirits bring. The wounds are deep, but the healing has begun.
We are marching forward.
To the setting of the sun,
Can you hear the timber vibrating with rage?
breaking all the padlocks and opening the cage. It's a symphony of friction, turning into victory, reclaiming the truth of our forgotten history.
Rise up, my people.
Listen to the sound.
No more structural lies.
Justice will arise. We can feel the vibration of the bleeding roots tonight, struggling through the darkness till we reach the ancient light.
Raw,
Unpolished blues to accommodate my pain,
a roots rock
revolution that will shatter every chain. Slide that heavy steel across the wounded iron string. Listen to the message that the weeping spirits bring. The hem of my dress is coated in thick brown clay. I've been dragging my feet since the middle of the day. The modern cathedrals are nothing but plastic and stone, leaving the true believers to wander completely alone.
I lost my gold lighter somewhere down in the creek.
My spirit is weary and my knees are incredibly weak.
But I see your campfire burning through the willow reed,
offering a sanctuary that satisfies my deepest need.
the path to the kingdom is never a smooth paved road. You got to wade through the swamp while carrying a heavy load. They promise a heaven that is shiny, sterile and cold, but the real promised land is found inside the natural mold. Don't fear the quicksand or the murky water's edge. Jah will
protect the children who honor their sacred pledge. The mud upon your ankles is a sign of your rebirth, reconnecting your consciousness to the womb of the earth.
The river is rising and the visibility is low.
Trust the ancient current where the wild waters flow.
The rusty slide guitar is cutting through the grime,
Guiding our dirty feet out of the quicksand of time.
walking through the trenches of a muddy Zion tonight.
Wading through the shadows
Till we reach the crystal light,
a low-down river blue,
to wash away my distress,
a roots rock meditation.
for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the
Acoustic frame,
We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name. They build their skyscrapers taller than the mountains high, arrogantly mocking the architecture of the sky. But their foundation is constructed out of money and greed, totally disconnected from what the human soul need. So stomp your naked feet until the muddy banks shake. Jah love is the only power that the system cannot fake. Rise up from the valley, look beyond the foggy hill. Let the restless waters of your mind be completely still.
I've been drowning in perfume just to hide the smell of asphalt, blaming my ancestors for every single internal fault. My eyeliner is running like a river in a storm. I'm looking for a blanket to keep my shivering body warm, but your slow island gospel is like medicine to my skin, drying up the swamp that was multiplying within. I'll trade my high heels for this beautiful fertile ground and find my salvation inside this heavy reggae sound.
The bullfrogs are singing their deep.
The Creator is watching over this sacred quiet
The
place,
slide guitar is howling like a lone hungry wolf,
bridging the deep chasm and the terrifying gulf, walking through the trenches of a muddy Zion tonight,
wading through the shadows,
till we reach the crystal light,
a low-down river blue,
to wash away my distress,
a roots rock meditation.
for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that copper bottleneck.
Across the acoustic frame,
We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name.
The mud is drying up.
The path is becoming clear,
Perfect love is the mechanism.
that cast out all your fear.
Can you feel the ancient earth?
Vibrating through your toes.
Jah will provide the remedy for all your earthly woes.
It's a swampy resurrection from the madness of the town.
Where the high-class blues and the roots rock melodies drown. Muddy Zion,
Wash my sins away.
muddy Zion,
Prepare your spirit for a brighter dawn.
just let the guitar moan.
We are never left alone.
Walking through the trenches of a muddy Zion tonight, wading through the shadows till we reach the crystal light,
A low-down river blues,
to wash away my distress,
a roots rock meditation.
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that copper bottleneck across the acoustic frame,
We are singing for the spirit,
not for glory or a name. No longer left to wander,
no longer left to walk.
clean water is coming, the ancient drums are thrumming. Muddy Zion, peace at last. inside a blanket of expensive purple plush, trying to quiet down the frantic, intoxicating rush. My mascara is heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I don't think I can open up that locked bedroom door.
The jazz club downtown is playing our favorite theme,
but I'm stuck inside this lucid, everlasting dream.
You enter like a gentleman
with satin on your vest, offering a sanctuary for my troubled, aching breast.
Smooth operators trying to sell a cheap delight, but their fabric starts to fray in the middle of the night. They promise you the luxury of a materialistic king, but they cannot give you the happiness that true love can bring.
So step into this rhythm, let your heavy feet be light. We are dancing on a cloud of righteousness tonight.
The skank upon the guitar is as smooth as costly wine,
a beautiful connection of your human soul and mind.
My velvet dress is stained with tears of old regret.
Jah will help your heavy heart to forgive and to forget.
The slide guitar is gliding like a ribbon in the air,
wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair. Move into the motion of the velvet skank tonight. Everything is gonna be completely, perfectly alright. A sophisticated blues to elevate my broken heart,
a roots rock salvation right from the very start.
Let the smooth steel guitar slide across the silken string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
The wolves wear sheep's clothing just to wander through the flock. They try to build their empire on a shifting sandy rock, but the texture of the truth is something they can never tell,
no matter how much malice or deception that they were.
So hold your head up high, princess, look into the sun.
The battle has been fought and the victory is won.
Relax your stiff shoulders, let the velvet rhythm soothe.
Every rocky road you travel is about to become smooth.
I've been wearing rough burlap for the majority of my life,
scraped by the sharp edge of the sacrificial knife.
My throat is raw from screaming at the unresponsive wall,
waiting for a savior to answer my desperate call.
But your elegant vibration is like cream upon my skin,
soothing the turbulence that was raging deep within.
I trade my heavy armor for the soft, luxurious groove,
and let the gentle tempo dictate how my body moves.
The stars in the heavens are beginning to align.
The slide guitar is singing like a nightingale in June,
keeping us perfectly,
harmoniously in tune. Move into the motion of the velvet skank tonight.
Everything is gonna be completely,
everything is gonna be completely, perfectly alright. A sophisticated blues to elevate my broken heart,
a roots rock salvation right from the very start.
Let the smooth steel guitar slide across the silken string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
This everlasting sound.
We were lost in the wilderness, but now we have been found.
No more jagged edges, no more bitter cold.
We are walking on a made of spiritual gold.
It's a luxurious escape
from the madness of the street, where the high-class blues and the island rhythms meet.
So smooth like velvet,
Jala,
we can't compel it.
just skank with me softly,
Highly exalted
and costly. Moving to the motion of the velvet skank tonight. Everything is gonna be completely, everything is gonna be completely, perfectly alright. A sophisticated blues to elevate my broken heart.
the roots rock salvation.
Right from the very start, let the smooth steel guitar slide across the silken string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
Jah guide your steps, protect your feet.
Feeling so safe in this groove.
Never let the righteousness remove.
Yeah, hey.
The glass on my nightstand is stained with amber rings. I'm listening to the song that the lonely cricket sings. My lace curtains are fluttering from the humid evening air. I'm sitting on a rocking chair, running fingers through my hair. You walked up to my porch with a guitar on your back, smelling like the wilderness along the railroad track. I poured you a double measure of my finest sour mash, watching our old grievances dissolve into the ash. The breeze from the valley carries flavors of the earth, reminding all the children of their true spiritual worth. Don't let the toxic city poisons complicate your soul. Jah will take the broken cup and make the vessel whole. They manufacture artificial pleasures in their labs, trying to trap the youth inside their materialistic cabs. But the simple wind blowing through the cedar and the pine is a superior manifestation of the architecture divine. My throat is burning from the harshness of the drink. Let your restless consciousness completely stop to think. The slide guitar is drifting like a leaf upon the stream, waking up our spirits from a long chaotic dream. Floating away on this sweet bourbon breeze, slowing down the tempo just to do exactly as we please. So a sultry southern blues to calm my anxious pulse, a roots rock meditation when the system is false. Slide that metal bottleneck across the vintage wood. We are navigating avenues that we never understood. They spend their entire lives chasing after paper wealth, sacrificing sanity, their happiness and health. They build their skyscrapers taller than the clouds above, but they don't know the definition of unadulterated love. So take a deep breath of this natural medicine wind. Forget about the checklist where the politicians sinned. Relax your stiff shoulders, let the heavy bass line soothe. Every rocky highway you travel is about to become smooth. I've been wearing heavy makeup just to camouflage the pain, standing underneath the awning in the freezing London rain. My high heels are ruined from the mud and the debris. I've been searching
searching for a harbor where my spirit can be free. But your slow island gospel is like velvet on my skin, quieting the turbulence that was multiplying within. I'll set aside the glass and let your music take control, pouring sweet molasses down the trenches of my soul.
The fireflies are dancing in the jasmine bush.
There is no requirement for a frantic shovel push.
The slide guitar is gliding like a sailboat on the bay, washing all our tribulations far, far away.
Floating away on this sweet bourbon breeze, slowing down the tempo just to do exactly as we please. A sultry southern blues,
To sultry southern blues,
to calm my anxious pulse.
a roots rock meditation.
When the system is false, slide that metal bottleneck across the vintage wood. We are navigating avenues that we never understood. The night is getting older, but the warmth is here to stay.
Jah will protect the camp until the dawning of the day.
Can you taste the sweetness of the wind upon your lips?
We are sailing away on the most righteous of ships.
It's a beautiful intoxication, made of rhythm and grace,
Finding our salvation
in this isolated place.
so warm.
This bourbon breeze,
Cool down your spirit,
ease your knees. Just let the guitar rock
disconnect.
the ticking clock. Floating away on this sweet bourbon breeze, slowing down the tempo just to do exactly as we please. A sultry southern blues to calm my anxious pulse.
A roots rock meditation.
When the system is false,
Slide that metal bottleneck.
across the vintage wood, we are navigating avenues that we never understood. Bourbon breeze,
Blow my worries away.
Jah guidance protect you.
Night and day,
So lazy,
so sweet.